Blind zombies, we're back, baby. We got some more Pokemon Emerald Imperium. You already know, it's your boy Cursive. I'm out here. How's it going, Coles? How's it going, Life Fam? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you both. Yeah, we're continuing the mini boss gauntlet, and we are going to just be jumping straight into our next boss battle, which is this this random dude here who is leading Lunatone. So let's waste no time. Let's bring this Lunatone up on the screen here, and let's figure out what level he's going to be. It's going to be mini bosses. So ideally what we're going to do today is we're going to get through the remaining mini bosses here on Route 114, and we're going to start Maxi, or not Maxi, but Team Magma. I don't know if we'll actually get into the fight of the very first Team Magma fight, but we're going to at least start prepping for it today. That is the plan. You guys got like a 2-hour-ish stream on your hands here, so let's cook. Let's cook. We got Hiker Lucas here, leading Lunatone. Should be level 42, I believe, or level 44, right? Yep. Nice little timid nature, going hard on the speed. Levitate. Item is Focus Sash. And he's chilling with Psychic. No, not Psych Up. Psychic. Power Gem. Hypnosis. And Blizzard. Honestly, pretty nutty moveset. Pretty nutty moveset. For real. But you are Psychic. You are definitely weaker on the Fizz Def side. You are Sash, so one-shotting you is unlikely. But what I'm thinking here is you are very, very, very fast. Can Blastoise hit 102 speed? Definitely not. So Fake Out from Blastoise isn't really going to get me there. Hypnosis is annoying, but we can go Chesto Berry pretty easily. Blizzard's your other move. Slowbro isn't horrible into you by any means. Definitely not you. Definitely not Solid Snake. Let's see what we got here in the PC. You know we got some power in the PC chat. You know we got some power here. Is this Torterra's time to shine? I don't think so. Araquanid's something. Zoroark can probably outspeed, but I can't bait you into anything that Zoroark just takes, is the issue. It's that Sash, right? So I want something that can ideally follow up with a nice Prio hit, which would be Lucario. Because I have Vacuum Wave or Mach Punch. Flash Cannon won't do... Flash Cannon's actually not bad here. I can go physical into you too. How does Lucario do into this? I am scared of Psychic, but it is a Lucario at level 44. Psychic is not doing enough to me. And what can I do back with, like... I don't know. I'm going to see what Flash Cannon does. Flash Cannon does a lot. And then, like, can Vacuum Wave after a Flash Cannon just clean you up every time? Not every time unless I went... I guess I need to go Timid ideally to outspeed you. But then I can go with Wise Glasses. And then it's always a 2-co. And all I'm taking is this hit. I guess if you go Hypnosis, though, I'm in a pretty bad spot then, right? So I'd want to be able to kill you. I guess if I'm always taking a hit, though, my speed doesn't matter. So what I could do is say go Modest and then go Chesto Berry, right? That'll still let me get the 2-co every time. I'm always taking the Psychic anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then I can always Chesto off that Hypnosis. If we don't need Lumberry, I'd probably go Lumberry just because of the potential Blizzard freeze chance. I'm kind of leaning towards this, so this seems kind of banger. All right, I think Lucario is definitely our lead here. Just because of Prio, not taking that extra hit from anything, right? And we will box the rest of the squad. Our team is starting to stack up here. We're getting some pretty decent mons overall. Now that we have got some more encounters. I think we have another encounter that we can get on Route 114, I believe. I don't think we have a Route 114 encounter. Right, like, let's see. You're from, where do I see? You're from Fall Arbor, Route 116, Fiery Path, 113, Little Root, Petalburg, Slateport, Granite, 117, 112. Yeah, 114 is a brand new encounter. So we do have that coming up here. Let's go ahead and go Modest Lucario. Just so we don't forget anything. Make you modest. Nice modest nature, and we'll give you the Chesto Berry to hold, just so you can kind of cook in here. How's it going, Charmaine? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you over on the vertical. How's it going? Let's grab the Chesto Berry, and that sets up Lucario to beat Lunatone pretty cleanly. On Lucario, probably Toxicroak is gonna come in. Because Ice-Q, unless Ice-Q is like crazy cracked, I'm assuming you're not going to appreciate a flash cannon, right? You do not appreciate a flash cannon at all. Do I have something stronger than flash cannon I can hit Ice-Q with? Because I'd rather just take it out is the thing. Because I know you're going to be able to do a good amount of damage to me. Make sure you already have, you do have flash cannon and vacuum wave. That's good. Let's just go ahead. I have to imagine you have like aura sphere. That's just as strong as flash cannon though, so not any better. I don't think you have a stronger attack. I'll teach you Aura Sphere though, because it's just good to have the option. But it shouldn't do any more than Flash Cannon. No. And I'm not taking just a bad roll to take you out. So I'm definitely switching on Ice-Q if it comes in. Definitely into a special attacker. That's going to be necessity for sure. I imagine Ninetales just gets cooked, so I shouldn't see that. How about Toxicroak? Could see Toxicroak come in here as well. Because Toxicroak's actually taking nothing. It's very likely it's Toxicroak that comes in here. Especially if it's Jolly. Does it outspeed me? It speed ties with me at Jolly. I definitely feel like Toxicroak's coming out. Also, having Fake Out and Drain Punch into me. Definitely a very strong combo. You also have the Muscle Band. And Dry Skin. Dry Skin. Beautiful. Yeah, so you're definitely a threat. Toxicroak's a huge threat into us. But if you're going Fake Out, Drain Punch, your other moves are Poison Jab, Sucker. Sucker's a bit of a bad thing, though. Poison Jab, Sucker Punch. I do have the option to kind of like PP stall him with like PP stalling his Drain Punch and Poison Jab between Lucario and Zoroark if I wanted to play really scummy. But there's probably a free, quicker way to do it. If you're going Drain Punch, plus you have Poison Jab, Sucker, Slowbro should come into you super freely. I cannot imagine you're ever doing a lot to Slowbro. Yeah, even your Sucker Punch does like nothing. So I'm coming in on a Fake Out. I'm eating that like there's no tomorrow. And then what is Psychic going to do back to you? Probably all your health. Oh yeah, easily. So we can go for a more physically defensive nature, which would be bold, just to take the hits a bit better. Kind of leaning towards giving you leftovers as well, but you don't need anything right now. We'll just bring Slowbro along. We will make him bold nature for the time being, just because it is the best nature for you currently. And you should have Regenerator and everything anyway. You cannot be flinched, and you have Regenerator. Yeah, so you're chilling. You're chilling. You probably don't even need the lefties. I can probably hold on to that for something else. If I'm a Slowbro, though, what's coming in on me? Drake is, or Arctozolt for sure. Arctozolt at level 42. This thing has what? It has Bolt Beak. See, that's damage. Your Jolly Nature doesn't matter because you're always outspeeding me anyway. You do have Slush Rush, though. Oh, damn. Actually, that's kind of scary because the snow is up. The snow is definitely up. And then I have to deal with what coming out from you. Or sorry, your ability, your item is Life Orb. Yeah, you're always OHKOing Slowbro. That's actually terrifying. So I need a. This is probably, but Torterra can't come in on Icicle Crash is kind of the issue. But I could make a free swap in on the Bolt Beak is the thing. You have to go Bolt Beat, right? You can't go like Rock Slide. You can't go Pluck. You can't go Icicle Crash. I definitely take all that. Torterra. I know Icicle Crash can do a lot. What if I went with the Ice Resist Berry? What is the Ice Resist Berry? It's the Yachi. If I went Yachi Berry, I do take an Icicle Crash then with Yachi. And then if I just went straight Earthquake on you, I'd have to go Adamant, and you still... After Life Orb Recoil, actually, you're definitely dead. You're definitely dead. But then I probably am risking a flinch or a crit, and that's just not worth it. So Torterra's not it. There's nothing immune to ice either, so I can't do like a back and forth thing. Unless... Slowbro takes like nothing from Icicle Crash with Regenerator. I might be able to just play it back and forth with Slowbro and Torterra. Oh, let me access my PC from here. I could go back and forth with Slowbro and Torterra. Completely PP stall Bolt Beak and Icicle Crash. Yeah, let me see. So what if we got Bolt Beak? Bolt Beak. Bolt Beak has 10 PP, max 16. And Icicle Crash has 10 PP, max 16 as well. So I could PP stall out this Arctozolt, which I don't hate. Because I'm never outspeeding it with anything. I kind of like just PP stalling the Arctozolt between these two because Slowbro can just heal it off with Regenerator, and then I'll probably just throw lefties on him as well. I kind of really like that. So basically Arctozolt gets countered by these two just going back and forth. Lunatone gets 2-co'd by Lucario. Slowbro just takes on what do you call it? The oh my goodness. What's the name of that boy? That Toxicroak. There we go. I also think I do go for the lefties on you, just because you're gonna take some damage from Toxicroak already. And I want to give you self-sufficient. I don't think it's gonna come up. Can I like sort by name? Let's go all the way up. Ability. There we go. I just want to see. So you have Rockhead. I don't want Rockhead. I want self-sufficient. Yeah. So I'm thinking we go self-sufficient on Torterra here. Self-sufficient is just a cracked ability, right? It's just literally lefties that always exists. I don't need a nature on you yet, so we're just kind of chilling. So we can rock it with that. Ice Q. I just want a good special attacker that can deal with Ice Q. Uh, 42. And this. Let me just put in all your stuff. Let me put in all your stuff. So Ice Q is going to be Jolly. It's going to be Salac Berry, Ice Face. Belgium doesn't matter. It has Icicle Crash. It has Liquidation. It has Zen Headbutt. So that's what's going to be coming my way. Obviously, it's crushed as a shit ton to Torterra. Can Lucario ever come back in? No, Lucario can't one-shot you. That was the issue. So I need a special attacker that isn't Lucario. That does good damage and can come in on you and not die. I don't know if Volbeat can do that, but we're going to see. Volbeat takes the hits actually very well. What can Volbeat learn would be the question then, right? Because I need something that's super effective. I do have Encore too. If you go Belly Drum, I can come in Encore you into Belly Drum, which I kind of like. What TMs do I have? Let me just Radical Red Dex this. If we have a Volbeat. Volbeat, what are you learning? Shadow Ball does not help. Okay, you're not really learning anything to hit him super well. I think you have the answer with me because I learned Flash Cannon. Okay, let me see here. See, the issue is Lucario actually could not one-shot this thing with Flash Cannon. So Blastoise definitely can't. I guess it would come down to how well does Blastoise take these hits, right? There's Snow up as well. Level 44. Yeah, see, Ice Cube takes this like ridiculously well. And if your attack goes max, Zen Headbutt does a lot. I'm leaning towards Volbeat just because I can at least Encore it. If I go Volbeat, I hit it with the Encore. It can never do enough to me. And how much does Thunderbolt do to it? Not a lot. What if Thunderbolt was +3? It's close. It's close. So I want to be able to one-shot you is the thing, right? So I go Volbeat. If you, I guess if you set up, then I never take any damage. I just get to freely Encore you, and then T-Bolt will just kill you. If you don't set up and say you go for Icicle Crash on my Switch or any other move, I need +3 to be able to take you out all the time. I need +3 to take you out all the time. Hit it with physical move first to trigger Noise Form. It'll be fast, but it's also like a glass plane. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's just like a clean way to deal with it. I get that it becomes super frail, but if this thing's fast and has max attack, it's going to be a menace. How's it going, Samuel? Welcome to the stream. New account. Had so many accounts. What version is this? Version 1.2. Attempt number 2. I don't think I ever break its face. I think I just leave Ice Cube in its basic form. And I gotta hit it just really, really hard. I think this is the way with Volbeat, honestly. Because I can take the hits, kind of. I just wish there was a way I could guarantee it. I guess I could just go Magnet. I'm just trying to think. I don't need an item, right? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like Magnet Volbeat should be fine from what I can see. So let's give Volbeat the Magnet. Magnet right here. And then I just want to check out your moves. You do need to be Modest Nature. T-Bolt, I need Tail Glow, and I need you to relearn Encore. 1.2 for what Pokemon game? Oh, got you. No worries. This is Pokemon Emerald Imperium, so it's basically Radical Red, but for Pokemon Emerald. We'll leave T-Bolt. I'll get rid of T-Wave for now. I feel pretty good. No, but this is a clean way to deal with it. Like, Volbeat should always beat this thing now. Like, barring crit, right? So, there's a cleaner way than giving it the opportunity to set up and boost its speed. And it should be this, right? So that's Arctozolt dealt with. That's Ice Cube. That's Toxicroak. That's Lunatone. Then it's just Ninetales. You do have Snow Warning, which I find funny, because you can't do anything with that, but sure, it is permanently snowing. Nature is Timid, so you're fast. You have Light Clay, so you're going to set up screens on me, hey? And by screens, I mean Aurora Veil, which is basically screens. So Brick Break is ideal to have, or be able to just outspeed it. Things get really tricky if Ninetales comes in earlier and sets up its Veil. How do I deal with that? How do I deal with that? This thing's a bit of a threat. It has Moonblast, Energy Ball, and Blizzard. When you want to switch Ninetales and when you want to switch Ninetales and Toxicroak, I'm just curious. When you want to switch Ninetales and Toxicroak. Wait, I'm really confused. What do you mean switch Ninetales and Toxicroak? So the Pokemon up there are all my opponent's Pokemon. So I'm not sure what you're saying there. Ninetales. How am I cleanly dealing with Ninetales? Could be Darm. It depends if Darmanitan takes a hit without any issue, right? It certainly does. And Flare Blitz definitely kills, even through Veil. No. What if I went Adamant? Charcoal. Now it's a roll. I don't want to roll though. I just want to kill it. What moves break screens? Brick Break, Defog, Psychic Fangs, and Raging Bull. So it's like really just Brick Break I'd have access to. Darmanitan at least takes any hit without any issue from you. Can also thaw itself as a fire type. I assume I have Brick Break. I do have Brick Break. Who can learn it? Almost everyone, actually. I'm gonna give you Brick Break over Hammer Arm. I like that a lot. You basically just won't be able to set up on me. What if I went Jolly? I never outspeed you. I'm at least fast, though. Okay, so what I'm thinking... I definitely know that these two beat the Dracozolt, no issue. That's never a problem. And same thing, Annie is always cooking the lead. If you saw... Please, the spoilers going. I have not seen it, so you're all good, Coles. You're all good. But yeah, I'm good for... I feel really, really good for Toxicroak, for Dracozolt, for Lunatone. It's kind of just... Because none of these mons are going to be a threat no matter what. It's just that Ice Cube can be an issue. And if screens are up, my current answer to it isn't amazing. And then we have Ninetales setting up that screen for Ice Cube, or setting up that Veil. I guess if Ninetales comes in, though, I'm always just going Darmanitan every single time, because it just doesn't take anything from it. And I'm always clicking Brick Break. So I'm never letting you maintain that Veil. I just never want you to maintain that Veil. Is this my best way to handle it? That's the question though, right? I feel like it probably is. Just always come in with Darmanitan. Always break Veil. I'm never really taking enough damage for Ninetales to be a threat to Darmanitan. It's just going for Flare Blitz as recoil, right? What if I went Fire Punch? I mean, that's solid damage. And not through Aurora Veil. That's like a guaranteed kill. Yeah, alright. I think I need to go Fire Punch on you. Fire Fang, Fire Punch. You do have Taunt. Oh, I could taunt you. Then, yeah, I'm going to get rid of Flare Blitz on you. It's nice to have, but I think overall I want to not take recoil. And I'm going to give you a Citrus Berry instead of Muscle Band, I think. I think the Citrus Berry overall is going to be more useful on you. What if Ice Cube came in on Darmanitan? I taunt it. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Let's just bring one last Pokemon that could see use, which I'm thinking is Drapion, right? It has some decent matchups into some Mons. Knockoff is always very useful. It has good physical bulk. Alternatively is Blastoise. Fake Out's really, really useful. Scald's a great move. Really good bulk. Can probably also learn Brick Break, and I could build you physically. But you can also learn Brick Break. I do at least resist ice though consistently. Let's do Blastoise, I think. Blastoise, how you built, buddy? You are built lacks nature, which I'm definitely changing. Actually, let me check everyone's nature. You need to be, I want you to be jolly, I think. Just so you're a bit faster. I don't think you're outspeeding anything that important though. Let's just go adamant for damage. Or I could go plus Spadef. Let's go plus Spadef. I like careful, honestly. I just want to take less damage. You being bold, because you're coming in against Ice Q. But didn't I need you to be Modest Magnet to kill Ice Q? Or do I not? Thunderbolt. Magnet. Modest. Let me get rid of the veil. That was the issue. So let me not go modest. Let me just go this one. And then let me go +3. Yeah, you're just dead. Okay, cool. So we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. So yeah, so that's the play there every single time. I like the plus Fizdef then for you. That seems good. Your nature really doesn't matter. I think overall, I think what I need to do for you is probably make you physically bulky or physically offensive. I'm gonna lean into your physical bulk though. Give you the Yachi Berry, and I gotta check your moves. Right now you have Earthquake, Seed Bomb, Leech Seed, Curse. Honestly, that's pretty good. Let's give you Yachi. Let's go by name. Yachi Berry. There we go. Yachi's gonna be the most useful on you. And then for you, going plus Fizdef minus Spadef is definitely not it. Do I want to build you physically or specially? Probably physically. Take advantage of Fake Out. You don't really need Reflect. Instead of Scald, go with like Liquidation if you can learn it, would be the thought. There's also Flash Cannon. No, I go special. Let's go modest. Let's build them up with Flash Cannon, with Scald. Flip turn's decent. I can take a hit, get out in some bad situations. Let's just make you modest nature here. Just have some bulk on you, right? For an item, Lefties is not available, and Citrus Berry is not available. I'm probably just gonna give you like berry juice. It's fine. Or give you a grass resist berry if that ever comes up. I think it's just gonna give you berry juice. Just do a little bit of healing, buddy. I do want to give you at least another usable move that isn't Power Up Punch. Honestly, if you can learn like Light Screen or something, or even Taunt. Honestly, Taunt would be great on you. Can't learn it. Okay. Probably Brick Break then. If at least it's another Mon that can then break screens. And this is the squad, chat. There we go. This is boss battle numero uno, all prepped and ready to go. Let's go ahead and update the layout. So we don't have Onyx. Oh, come on, PokéLink. Please work. Please work. Hold up, chat. PokéLink is not vibing right now. Okay, here we go. So instead of Onyx, we have Lucario. We do have Blastoise. We don't have Drapion. Instead, we have Torterra. We have Darmanitan. We have Slowbro. And we have Volbeat. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's pause this. Bring this back. And here we go. Ah, no, please. Okay. There we go. This is the squad. Here comes battle number 1. All right. To get us ready for battle number 1, chat, let's go ahead and have some G Fuel, baby. Terramaster kind of inspired me. You know, he's been showing you guys what he's been drinking. I've just been kind of drinking. So we're gonna have some Clyde. We're gonna have some Clyde, some nice nectarine. Actually, energy. Gotta keep me going through the boss battles. You know how it is. But yeah, so this is boss battle 1. We have another what do you call it? Mini boss before we actually get into the Team Magma stuff. And then we have to do a double battle, and then we have Tabitha, and then we have Maxie. And there's also a lot of megas coming up, including one, not this battle, but the following one. So we got some big stuff coming up here. Some big stuff, some big challenges. But let's see how we handle our very first challenge coming up here. This mini boss. Beautiful drink. All right, let's cook, baby. Let's cook. We're at 114. Once again, don't have an encounter here. We're not fishing, we're waiting for the grass. So we're just going to continue along here. We beat both the fishermen. Now we have this hiker. Let's just double check. That's a Lucario. All right, here we go, chat. Ready? Actually, let me just double check everyone's ability real quickly here. You should have Inner Focus, Regenerator, Self-Sufficient, Prankster, Sheer Force, Torrent. I like it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Because Torrent's honestly best for Blastoise. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Boss battle number 1 of the day. Let's go. Hiker Lucas. There's the Lunatone. And we got Annie the Lucario to lead. And it is, of course, snowing. Alright. So, play number 1. We Flash Cannon. We always take this Psychic. We take it very, very well. We even live a crit. If, like, worst case scenario happens, Flash Cannon will put you in range of Vacuum Wave, and then Prio will just clean you up. There's that damage, baby. Sash doesn't matter here. We kind of just took advantage of the fact that you had Sash, and we just never need to one-shot you. And then Vacuum Wave, nice Prio, cleans you up. There's Lunatone gone. That's Mon number 1. I'm expecting Toxicroak to come out if my prediction's correct. Let's see. Gonna go straight into Arctozolt here. Okay, what is Arctozolt going for on a Lucario? That's gonna be my question. This thing is a threat. It's a threat until we set ourselves up. Let's say that. Let's say that. If you're going into Lucario, what are you going for? You have Bolt Beak. You have Pluck. You're not going Pluck. We have Icicle Crash. You're definitely going Bolt Beak. You literally have to go Bolt Beak, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so if you're going Bolt Beak, we always go Torterra here. It should be absolutely free. Your Jolly Nature should not matter. Your Slush Rush also shouldn't matter. And then Life Orb. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So you have me in range here of your Bolt Beak. So that's what you're going for every single time. So what we do here is we go into Torterra. Nice immunity, and we got to start counting. We have to start counting. So let's just count in my Discord chat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna deadass count in the Emerald Imperium Nuzlocke chat on the Discord. All right, here comes Torterra, baby. Let's go. Let me show these down. We have Bolt Beak that we gotta get rid of, and Icicle Crash. So they should both start out with 10 to 16 PP. We'll see which one he stops going for first. Here comes Torterra. Let's PP stall this boy. Torterra comes in. There's Bolt Beak. That's one Bolt Beak. One. Count to chat. One. And we're going to swap out into Slowbro. This should be an Icicle Crash every single time. Icicle Crash. That is one crash. Does nothing, and we have Regenerator. He actually takes damage because of Life Orb, so we just win here. Coles, I like the concept, but the play is to just keep on swapping around on his moves. We're literally going to just be as scummy as possible. We're going to PP stall him here. He's always going Bolt Beak. We go back to Torterra. Bolt Beak comes out. Ready? There it is. That's two Bolt Beaks gone. Easy. Easy, chat. Easy. But yeah, we don't go Darm here. He does have Rock Slide. And now look, Slowbro's at full HP. Who could have guessed? Back to the bro. This is basically just two immunities. Like that's the sitch. That's the sitch. That's Icicle Crash number 2. Let's just do a little speed up here. Then we'll go back to Torterra. Do a little speed up. Here comes Bolt Beak. Doesn't affect us. Snow continues to fall. The Bolt Beak is up to 3 usages. Back to Slowbro. Slowbro comes out. Icicle Crash. We eat that. He takes some recoil. Icicle Crash is up to 3 uses. Heal up. Then we go back to Torterra. Bolt Beak, immune. Bolt Beak is now up to 4. Oh, Coles is actually doing it for us. What a legend. And we go back to Slowbro. Slowbro comes out. Icicle Crash. We take it. Life Orb. That's 4 on Icicle Crash. Then we go back to Torterra. Bolt Beak. Doesn't do anything. 5 on Bolt Beak. Back to Slowbro. Slowbro comes out. Icicle Crash. Does nothing. He takes recoil. That's 5 on Icicle Crash. Then we go back to Torterra. Do a little bit of healing, chat. That does nothing. That's 6 on Bolt Beak. Oh, 6. Oh, I didn't mean to send that. Whatever. That's what you get for not holding the shift button, baby. Alright, we'll just edit that message now. Alright, back into the bro. Icicle Crash comes out. We eat it. 6 on the crash. Healing is just here just in case he crits us. Then we go back into Torterra. Bolt Beak. 7 on the beak. Back to Slowbro. It's so scummy, but hey, if it works, it works. 7 on the crash. He might even just kill himself before we go through all of his moves, as wild as that is. Back to Torterra on the beak. Does nothing. Bolt Beak is up to 8. Back to Slowbro on the crash. Crash does nothing. 8 on the crash. I think he dies before he runs out of PP. Into Torterra. Bolt Beak. That's 9 on Bullbeak. Into the bro. It's also going to be 9 on the crash. And I think his last crash will just kill him. So we're going to go into Torterra here. Bullbeak. Does nothing. And we're going to swap. I'm thinking if we go back into Slowbro, or if we worry about Ninetales coming in and getting a free Veil up. And if we instead go into Darm, I think we just go Bro. Bro is just the safe play. Stick with the game plan. Do you just die? You do. Look at that chat. Dude, we didn't even PP stall him. We dead stalled him. The Slowbro regenerator? It does. It does. Yeah, we cooked, Danny. We cooked. We outplayed this absolute idiot. Fucking clown. Welcome to the stream, Annie, by the way. How's it going? Nice to have you. Nice to have you. What an idiot. Absolutely clowned on. Ninetales does come out here. Kind of expected. We just make the swap into Darmanitan here every single time. We did indeed stall 20 turns. We did. Shout out to Speed Up. There's the Veil. Predicted. We knew you were going to Veil, clown. Let's get past the snow falling. I'm actually going to taunt into Brick Break here, just so he doesn't set up the Veil again. I think that's the play. So we're going to go ahead and taunt. Blizzard's fine. We take that very, very well, as you can see. He does get the freeze, which does force me to go for the Fire Punch. Oh, no, oh, no, yes, it's Frostbite in this game. I forget that. So it's actually Chip in this game instead of the normal stuff. Let's see how much it does. We're chilling. Let's Brick Break. We take the Moonblast. Brick Break will break the thing. And I'm actually kind of happy because Frostbite's going to bring us down into our Citrus Berry. Get the berry. Nice and easy, baby. Let me just make sure Taunt doesn't wear off. I don't think it can. No, we're chilling, and we go for Fire Punch. All right, and this will clean up the Ninetales. He's not able to set up the Veil here either. So this should be Ninetales taken care of, and no Veil set up. Let's go, chat. Take a look at the channel and me repeating numbers going, yeah, right? Terramaster's going to be so confused. All right, there we go. That's Ninetales taken care of. Darmanitan doing what it's supposed to do. We love to see it. Then we have Ice Q come out here. Our Ice Q answer is Sander here. We always go into Sander on the Ice Q. Sander takes any hits. And if it goes for Belly Drum, we can go ahead and lock it in with Encore. Does go for the Liquidation, though. Absolutely fine. We absolutely eat Liquidation. That defense drop is not ideal, though. That's for sure. Ice Cube. Ice Cube level 42 into Volbeat. Your strongest attack into me is what, Ice Cube? It's your Icicle Crash for sure. If you're going for Icicle Crash into a -1 defense. I do have a plus defense nature though. I should outspeed you though, so we should be fine here. So I'm just going to go for the Tail Glow. This should be free. He goes for the Belly Drum. That's fine. He's never outspeeding us. He just puts himself in range, if anything. And we are actually set up in a decent spot. You haven't failed one wave yet. What are you guys talking about? T-Bolt here. He's gonna hard swap. Yo, he's terrified. I guess he wants to set himself up for the Sucker. How much does do at +3 though? Oh, he's just dead. Oh, he got scared, Chad. He got scared of the Tail Glow. What the hell? All right, that goes insane. Brother actually got terrified. He thought he was setting up. Nah, I'm setting up. me. Got him. Outplayed. Absolutely outplayed. Let's go, chat. That's boss battle number 1. Cleaned up. Let's go. Hiker Lucas did not stand a chance. Let's go heal. Man, you just love it. You just love it when a plan works out. Just feels so good. So good, chat. All right, we are going to be right back, though. I'm going to do a little safety save here. If we learned anything from the 2-player stream on Sunday, safety saving is important. Definitely do it. Way to... Butt glow, tail glow, same thing, right? All right, we are going to be right back, though. I'm going to run to the washroom, and then we will cook our next opponent. So let's be right back. Annie has been banned. A classic. Truly a classic around here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get our next enemy up here. Alright, this one's interesting. This one feels a little bit more built for the route weather. You know, permanent snow. I'm definitely scared about this one. But I think we're going to cook. So, let me go ahead and bring it up over here as well. Yeah. Camper Charlotte leading Galarian Darmanitan. Darmanitan Galar at level 43 at that too. So she has a little level boost compared to the last one. This thing is rocking with a Jolly Nature for the speed. Guerrilla Tactics. Oh my god, this thing is Choice Scarf. That's terrifying. I need to just lure you into something that I can be immune to. Like if I can bait you into EQ. Ooh, if I can bait you into EQ while Zoroark's in front of you. Now that would cook. That would cook. Icicle Crash, Fire Punch, Earthquake. Not bait you into, no, wait, hold up. I was thinking for some reason, I guess if I had Air Balloon on it, but that's not going to work. I guess I could make anything immune to its EQ, though, hey? So I could bait it into EQ, swap into anything with Air Balloon. And then if I could set up in front of it for free, because it's going to switch out. I can get a free setup. You're also going deep fried. Welcome to the stream. A miracle, you don't get a level boost till after Meteor falls and goes to 47. Yeah, you got it. As a streamer, do you think... Cursive, as a streamer, do you think it's harder than a 9 to 5? So this is an interesting question. Me and Terramaster have actually spoke about this, right? Dude, MHA goes hard. You shut up, deep fry. That shit's actually banger. But it's an interesting question. So it's like the act of sitting here and just interacting with you guys and streaming, I think is easier. Everything else that comes with it, I think overall is harder. When you're doing, you know, fucking 40 hours of editing per video, and you're reaching out to brands for brand deals, and you're scripting for multiple days for a single video, and you're looking at your business expenditures and you're talking to different artists, these things all add up to like something similar to what an entrepreneur would do, right? What really makes it difficult though is when you're doing a 9 to 5 and YouTube. That's when you have to realize the thing that really I think makes it difficult is the fact that to actually get to what will be considered the easier job, because in a lot of ways it can be, you have to work your ass off to the point where you feel like crashing every single day. Because trust me, me and Terramaster feel like this. The amount of time we actually put into this behind the scenes is wild, trust me. Every single night, brother is here editing. He's working on the next long form video. I'm working on shorts, or I'm doing the multiple streams after work. That's where a lot of it kind of adds up. How does Raid Shadow Legends not hit you up? Sponsor Little Garbage. See, that's another thing. Me and Terramaster have standards. We're only taking sponsorships and basically pitching to our viewers shit that we actually believe in. So if Raid Shadow Legends hits me up, I'm not taking the sponsorship. I'm not promoting it because I gave it an honest go, because I said, you know what? Okay, what if the day came one day when Raid Shadow Legends hits me up, right? Am I taking that sponsorship? Is it actually a decent game? I tried it, didn't enjoy it, so no, I'm not taking the sponsorship. All right, Coles and Annie are doing something completely different in the other chat, but yeah, so that's basically the thing. Like, we are not taking a sponsorship that we don't believe in, so it's going to be a product that either, you know, we've tried. So I have another issue with that, Deep Fried. So first off, I'm a G Fuel guy. Right? Terramaster, I've got doing G Fuel as well. My issue with Gamer Sups is the names of some of their products and the shaker designs and stuff like that. It's not what I feel comfortable promoting on any platform of mine. So it's not something that I want to personally look at. That's just for me. I know some people do it. I've heard their product is good. I don't stand by it. I think G Fuel just has a phenomenal product as well. They have a lot more IPs that I'm interested in just because I'm an anime guy. And, you know, they don't have... Yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly it, Deep Fried. I don't want to be telling my viewers that they need to go to gamersups.com and buy some titty milk today. Like, nah, that ain't the vibe for me. Sorry to say. YouTube, that's a quote, by the way. I am quoting a product. This is not me saying this to my viewers. Thank you. Anyway, I digress. Exactly, Annie. Exactly. That is also too much. But yeah, so... I'm going to prep for Galarian Darmanitan now. Galarian Darmanitan, let alone brand risk. Yeah, exactly, right? So, like, if I can instead tell you guys to go buy Quirk, it's a banger flavor, by the way. It's probably my second favorite G Fuel flavor in general. Quirk goes insane. Or Clyde, which also goes nutty, and it's just fucking Pac-Man. Like, no, that goes way harder. Also, what happened to my lighting? Okay. Okay. Sure. All right. Thank you. All right, how are we beating up this Galarian Darmanitan? So it's going to be Choice Scarf. So we're basically just going to want to bait it into EQ with, like, our own Darmanitan. Right? That would bait it into EQ. And then just... Guacamole Gamer Farts? Yeah, that's what Annie just told me about. But yeah, so lead with this. On the EQ, swap into... just something with Air Balloon. And then just something that can go kind of nutty with Air Balloon too, right? Like maybe a screen setter. Because I'm just thinking in general, I need something that I can take advantage of. Quirks and quirks. Thank you. I don't know. Quirks and quirks. Doug Demoro. Okay. So yeah, go there to there. I like that. I'm thinking screens. Like if I go into Slowbro, right? And I look at that team, it's mostly physical. It's kind of balanced, but it's definitely mostly physical. Right, because you have Darmanitan, you have Golem, who's physical. You have Glalie, who's physical as well. Then you have Tatsugiri and Frostlass that wouldn't be. This is also a Destiny Bond, Frostlass, an Explosion, Golem. Damn, that goes insane, Deep Fried. I don't know if I'd want your Rusty Nail Flakes personally, but damn, that sounds crazy. I mean, blue raspberry mango does sound like an insane flavor. Yeah, see, that's what I was expecting the reference to be. Coles was Doug Dimmadome or Dimsdale Dimmadome, but that was not the reference I got. So I'm kind of leaning towards screens with Slowbro. Alternatively, I don't know what the alternative is. I'm just leaning towards screens with Slowbro or something. Right. Because what's your answer to a Slowbro? What are you switching into on Slowbro? It's not Golem, that's for sure. It ain't. Maybe it's Tatsugiri for resistance of one of my stabs. I'm gonna just go Slowbro. I'm gonna just go into my Flying Bro. How will Slowbro just take an EQ in general? I'm kind of curious. Not that well. If it was Fire Punch, if I could bait you into Fire Punch, lock you into that. That's an option. Wouldn't Drapion slap here? That reviews and oh, okay. Thanks, Annie. Great. What are you thinking of Drapion? What are you thinking for Drapion? Does Drapion slap here? Are we thinking like knockoff? Just go for a free knock? I think honestly Darmanitan's more of a threat if I knock it off. So you're thinking free knock instead of free reflect? Is the Air Balloon too gimmicky? I wish I just had a flying type, man. I'm kind of leaning towards wanting to get you to force yourself into Fire Punch instead. Can I force him into Fire Punch? Good on everything but Golem, and I can still knock Golem. That's true. But that just means Golem guaranteed comes in. Right? I need to be able to 2-co Golem. I don't think that's happening. This is actually a very scary trainer. This Golem has Explosion. And it is a threat for sure. Always the option of just going toxic. I guess I can always give Mons protect for the explosion. Try to like predict the explosion and just protect. This is the usual for you. Valid. No, fair enough. Okay, so I'm baiting this Darmanitan into something because it's Scarf. Right? I can probably bait it into Fire Punch with Volbeat. Oh, 44. Yeah, I definitely bait the Fire Punch with Volbeat. So if I lead Volbeat, bait the Fire Punch, I can go into Bro, right? Basically take nothing. Wouldn't it be cool if I could lock him in? Ooh. Zoroark would, but then I gotta take the risk that he's gonna go for Explosion that turn. Toxic Spikes, though. I really like the thought of that, actually. Get a free layer of T-Spikes up. That feels like super solid, actually. Let's set up T-Spikes on this guy. So let's keep the EQ bait. Have a Air Balloon Drapion and set up Toxic Spikes. That sounds dirty. I really, really, really like that. Because Golem's like guaranteed coming in here. Then rock out Toxic Spikes. Protect, and we'll figure out what else after the fact. That seems super good. So Tamale doesn't matter what you have for now. Let's get those Toxic Spikes. Taunt is definitely good. I definitely want knockoff on you. It's kind of looking like this. It's kind of looking like dual stab, knock, poison jab, and then going Toxic Spikes and going protect. This is the most likely little combo here. Nah, you cooked, Deep Fried. You absolutely fucking cooked with this. Mega Glalie Explosion is less dangerous if it's singles. I'm just assuming Mega Glalie is using Explosion. Let me see. Mega Glalie does indeed have Explosion, so it's definitely a Refrigerate Explosion. Once again, just more reason to have Protect on some of these guys, right? It's just always trying to predict when this explosion's coming. I could always run Onyx too. With Sturdy. If like I protect and he doesn't explode and I'm like, ugh, then I just swap in Onyx. Then if he goes for the explosion and then I'm like, oh, Sturdy, fucking loser. And then if he doesn't go for it, I'm like, protect again. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I really like this. I like this play for sure. Get up the free T-Spikes. That feels pretty solid here. After that, we should see Golem more likely than not come in. Probably go for what? Golem is gonna go for like probably just Explosion, right? If I have a Drapion in at level 44, and Golem comes in, right at level 43. I set up T-Spike, so I didn't damage you. You have Sturdy. Are you going for Rock Slide on me? Like, you could. But what if you just went boom? If you just went boom, I still actually take that. Damn, Drapion's a fucking monster. And you're built impish. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Do you illusion the Zoroark as Drapion with Air Balloon? Oh. Like he goes for EQ. I swap in Drapion with the Air Balloon. That's interesting. It's definitely an interesting idea. But then what am I doing? Am I getting more value out of Air Balloon Zoroark? I don't know why I went all the way to the bottom for Air Balloon, by the way. Just a classic curse of stupidity. Thank you. I'm kind of leaning towards this still. I feel like I'm always getting some value with the Drapion setting up the T-Spikes here. I'm not always getting value with Zoroark. Setting up is useless as long as Dharma is around. So I definitely like this. Then I like going for the Protect. The Protect feels like pretty free. It's like a nice scout, right? And then if he's going Rock Slide, he's either going Rock Slide or he's just going to Boom, right? And I just need something that can be a safe switch in to either of those. Generator's nice. Honestly, what is he doing to Torterra? Like, Torterra's gotta just fucking eat these hits, right? And he has to go Explosion on Torterra. But you have to crit Explosion to kill Torterra. What if I went Torterra... Impish. Then he has to crit roll Explosion. I still don't really like it. It's just a lot of damage to take. But he has to go Explosion into Torterra is the thing. Or swap. If he swaps... Alternatively, I can go Slowbro here. The nice thing about Slowbro taking it, which it would, once again, and once again I can, this time I'd go Bold is the difference, and once again it's a roll. It's actually a better roll. So Slowbro should always take it, right? Should eat the Rock Slide just as well, and the nice thing about Slowbro is at least it has Regenerator, right? So say I take the Explosion frame 1, I can swap out, use the Regenerator, and kind of cook from there. How's it going, Robin? Only ever did one Nuzlocke in Ruby and lost to Steven's Metagross in the end because I forgot it needs to recharge the stream. Oh, no. Well, welcome to Emerald Imperium Nuzlocke. This is a difficulty hack of Pokemon Emerald, and it's tough. It's tough. I've actually been getting into robots a lot lately. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I do like the Zoroark concept, but the thing is like, if it comes in, this is assuming it's going to boom, and it's not just going to go Rock Slide into me. If it goes Rock Slide into me, I mean, that just sucks, right? If it does boom, great. Awesome scenario for me. But Zoroark can't like set up or take any advantage of that switch turn. I guess I could also just try to predict that Golem's coming in. Imperium hack? Is that why we're doing math on tables? That is exactly why we're doing math on tables. You got it. You got it. Without math, we lose this game. Just straight up. I just double Shadow Ball here. That would do it. That's probably just the play then. Fake Drapion. Double Shadow Ball. Yeah, no, I do like that actually. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. No, I think you cooked. I think you cooked. It is nice that it gives Drapion an immunity and all. Is that even fun? It's actually so much fun. So from like a, obviously, someone who hasn't done this before perspective, it seems like, okay, brother is literally here, like, running calculations. Like, he's trying to see if he's going to die. Like, that seems whack. But it makes the battle really, really, like, difficult, right? Like, this is just a regular, like, trainer mini-boss thing over there. And he's kind of cracked, right? I mean, brother's rolling up with a Galarian Darmanitan, Mega Glalie, like, he's cooking. I gotta try and find out, like, the answer to this puzzle to get through it. It kind of turns, like, Pokemon from, like, a very, like, I'm gonna say kid-like game into, like, a very intense strategy game. And strategy games are fun, at least to me. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It adds stakes to the game, too, which is really nice. If I lose a battle, my Pokemon are dead. And the battles are actually hard. So, yeah. We're getting a bit over-reliant on Zoroark. Nah, no such thing. No such thing. Let me just go ahead and make my face cam, I think, a little bit lighter here. Maybe I just go a little bit of higher exposure. How does that look? Oh, nope, not that. Not that. Not that, chat. Let's do, like, kind of like that. That's probably good enough. But yeah, that's the vibe. Guess I can give it a try watching. All right, hang out, hang out. Come vibe. Don't forget you have 2 explosions, not just Golem. Yeah, I know. The second explosion is going to be a lot harder to deal with. I'm probably going to need Slowbro for that one. If Slowbro can even take it. Or try to protect on it. But I do like what you said for the Zoroark Air Balloon. I think that lets Zoroark kind of do a little bit of a pop here. Right. Let's give this to Zoroark. And as long as we have Shadow Ball, he is cooking. I do like having a Tauntmon here as well. Taunt is nice to take advantage of. On Zoroark, though, what's coming out? It could be Darm. Darm is definitely going to cook Zoroark if it comes out. Does Frostlash just body me? Is Frostlash an absolute threat? Because I know I kill it, but can it come out and just go for, like, Bitter Malice and outspeed me? No, as long as I go Timid, it's not going to outspeed me. So I definitely go Timid, so Frostlash isn't an answer. Yeah, I like that. So let's make... Oh my god, Darmanitan looks whack. Hold up. I gotta... Hold up. Let me make you Timid. Look at this boy! Look at that boy! He's insane! To be honest, I'm just very tipsy. I was looking for a good stream to fall asleep to. Can me and my drunk ass hang a bit? Yo, you and your drunk ass can hang as long as you want. Please, come vibe. Come vibe. Slipper resisted because they didn't fix the type chart to have water weak to ice. Oh, I got you. Yeah, exactly. So Slowbro is probably my answer, right? Dude, right? Darmanitan looks wild. Yeah, so we lead Darm, bait the EQ, swap into Air Balloon Zoroark, gets the illusion boost, go for Shadow Ball on the Golem switch in. Always 2-co Golem. He cannot go Frostlash into me because I'm going to outspeed him with Timid and always take him out with a Shadow Ball. What if the Tatsugiri comes in? I wish I had, like, what do you call it? Like Freeze Dry that I could rock out on Tatsugiri. That'd be insane. Tatsugiri can definitely come in and take a hit. Wise Glasses, Storm Drain, Timid yourself, but you don't outspeed me. You have Dragon Pulse. You have Surf. You have Icy Wind. Icy Wind. Oh my god. Icy Wind. And Nasty Plot. You definitely got some moves. If Tatsugiri comes in, what's my answer to Tatsugiri? It's going to be a good specially defensive mon. I'm kind of thinking that it's probably Blastoise. Blastoise seems to make a lot of sense here. Multi-platform streaming? Yeah, I got a YouTube going here as well. YouTube is definitely our bigger platform. This is a co-owned channel though with myself and another gentleman named Terramaster. YouTube's our bigger platform. We've grown a lot over there, so that's where most of the viewers hang out. But Twitch is super cool. I've always streamed on Twitch before doing this channel, so gotta have them both on the go here. Freeze Dry is a horrible idea for a move. They should have just made ice effective against water. Could you imagine? You have not told me what that is, Annie. Not at all. But yeah. Okay, what's my answer to you? I'm thinking Blastoise. Blastoise probably needs a TM, I would assume, to learn Dragon Pulse. Who's he talking to? Yeah, no, very, very valid. Very, very valid. Yeah, no, we're hanging out on YouTube as well. Our channel is linked in the panels down below if you do want to pop over. We got some banger content over there if you ever want to check it out at any point. Let's see what we can do with this Blastoise. It does have Fake Out, which is nice. I think Blastoise gets Dragon Pulse, right? Maybe I'm just wrong. Blastoise might not get Dragon Pulse. You're gonna really resist my stab. Was a car made during communist occupation in East Germany and is quite simply one of the worst cars ever made. That's sick. Let's go. You are the bulk, but are you gonna do what I need is the question, right? But you're definitely the bulk. Dragon Pulse does a lot, though. Maybe a Araquanid is just going to be better into this because it's more specially bulky. It's a little bit better. It's an egg move? Oh, really? It's an egg move? It's toxic. What can Araquanid do back would be the question, right? Araquanid can do something back. Leech Life, Toxic. Oh, Cole's got banned. Get banned, idiot. Leech Life. Oh, I just don't feel like I'm doing enough here. And Icy Wind's really bad for me. I remind you, someone just can't put your finger on it yet? Damn, that's crazy. Actually, sub Volbeat for Lucario. Well, see, he can go for Fire Punch probably into Lucario, though, right? Wait, Volbeat... Wait, hold up. I'm not even using Volbeat right now, am I? Am I stupid? No, I'm not. What am I bringing in Lucario for? What is Lucario doing here? I don't think I'm doing anything against Tatsugiri. Steel fighting against Ice Fair. Get this guy out here. Nah, leave Streamlabs alone. We need Streamlabs. In a vacuum, Araquanid does the best. And then it's just getting Araquanid to do decent damage. And that's how Cursive lost his YouTube horizontal chat. Damn. Damn. That's it. Cursive's over. It's done. I'm cooked. Lowers not attack, so that's no good. I could go Mirror Coat. If I Mirror Coat Tatsugiri. So if he hits me, how does Mirror Coat work? Like is it based on how much damage I take? My hair is so shiny. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Consider you jealous? Okay. Yo, thank you. What the hell? Let me just make you a water type. Let me just go for Soak. Man, if only I had someone who would just learn thing. Like the best thing I can think to do here is going with you. I probably just go for Leech Life spam, right? just to stay healthy. And like in the 1v1, I win. It's not clean, but it's a win. Doesn't Arachnid get Pounce? Does Pounce do something here? I don't know. I don't know. A-okay without Streamlabs. Shit, can't even stop the bot. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. It cannot stop the bots, which was a little bit disappointing. All right, I gotta give you the... No, not here. I'm gonna give you the citrus berry. I really thought I organized these in alphabetical order, but maybe not. Pounce lowers attack. Okay, got you. Oh, they must. Maybe it's. Lunge did that. I mean, lowering attack doesn't help here particularly. I think I'm just gonna go with the, like I said, not clean win per se, but Leech Life does do it. Keeps me healthy. I should win overall. So I think that's the play here. We do just gotta keep Drapion in the back. That means Blastoise can go back in the box for now. Right, this is the squad at the moment. I don't need a nature for Arachnid. I guess I'd probably give Arachnid a plus Spadef nature. So I'll go with like plus Spadef minus special attack, careful nature. Because you should go surf on my switch in is the thing too. Alright. We're going to do that with citrus berry and everything. Unless adamant makes more of a difference because of what I heal. Adamant versus careful. So here I heal 18 to 21. Here I heal 16. Yeah, I think I go adamant. I kill him faster. Let's go adamant. Let's go adamant. I'm gonna rock it with adamant. I like it. I like it. Top of that. How much longer until an actual battle? We're getting close. So we prepped for. We know what we're doing for Golem. We know what we're doing for Tatsugiri. That's 2 of them gone, right? It's gonna be you and you for beating them. If Frostlass comes in, you can't touch me with a ghost attack. You can't. You have to go either Blizzard, T-Bolt, or Destiny Bond. We are getting close. And I also have to worry about when Darmanitan comes back in. Like at this point on Araquanid, could definitely see Darm coming back in. If Darm comes back in, it's probably just Slowbro as my cleanest answer to this thing. Like I think I have to bring Slowbro to deal with Darm, but also to deal with Glalie, right? This Darmanitan is just such a threat, man. 43 with his Gorilla Tactics. Like, how well is Slowbro even taking this? That's my question here. Like, not that well. Okay, I guess if it comes in and we know it's, we literally do have to go based on what move it's going for. I need to teach you Protect, right? I think Scouting is going to be very, very important for this fight. So let's give you Protect. I think you're going to need it. We'll get rid of Spiderweb for Protect. I also want to give Protect to you. We're gonna get rid of HP Flying. I don't think we're actually like ever clicking that here. This gives us some moves at least. So if I'm baiting and I'm finding you're going for EQ, I go into you. If you're going for Fire Punch, then You make a lot of sense if you're going for, and like I can scout fully what you're going for. If you're going for Icicle Crash, right? Slowbro takes that really well. I also want to see if my own Darmanitan comes in here, right? Obviously I'm not living in EQ, but if you're going for Fire Punch, I could easily go into my own Darm, right? I know my Fire Punch is definitely killing you. And then that's going to also get rid of you having any clean switch in once Golem and Tatsugiri are gone. So this is just going to be a lot of kind of protecting and figuring out what you're going for. I want to give most of my Pokemon Protect, honestly. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be very, very important in this fight specifically. I'm going to get rid of Belly Drum. I don't think I'm clicking that. I'm also just going to give it to Slowbro, just so everyone has it, you know? Doesn't hurt. Let's get rid of Teleport, I guess. Alright, that gives everyone Protect, which I like. I just want to see, what is Glalie? Mega. Pure Ice. 43. You're Jolly, so you're going for speed stat here. Your return is Ice type. Your explosion is Ice type. You have Crunch, which is scary. And you have Earthquake, which is scary. How does Slowbro do to you? Hopefully phenomenal at level 44. Fuck, that is terrifying. You can literally just kill Slowbro if you crit, and I need to be ridiculously healthy to take on this explosion. Or anything from this guy. This thing is such a threat. I need something that can outspeed this thing and hit it and just kill it. So I want to hit it. I can hit it either way. I don't think Darmanitan can ever outspeed you with just one level. No. It'd be Lucario, right? I think Lucario might just be base 90 though. Yeah. I just have to fully rely on taking a hit from this guy. I probably end up bringing Onyx because Onyx has Sturdy, which is very, very useful here if I know he's going Explosion. How fast is Frostlass? God, so fast. Okay. So what we do, Darmanitan comes in, it goes for EQ. We swap into Zoroark. He swaps into Golem. We hit him with a Shadow Ball. We hit him with the second Shadow Ball. Golem goes down. Tatsugiri comes in. We swap into Araquanid. Araquanid 1v1s it with Leech Life. If the Araquanid goes down, we might see Darm come back in, or we might see Glalie come in. It's going to be one of the physical attackers to be able to break at this point. If Glalie comes in, we have to worry about Refrigerate, Explosion. I think we always have to make the play into Slowbro on Glalie, right? I think this Glalie, this mega fucking Glalie, has to be dealt with Slowbro. The Jolly nature is a big threat, and Slowbro is the only thing that's taken an explosion. If Slowbro comes in, how much can Slowbro actually do to you with, say, Psychic? Psychic is going to do basically nothing. Explosion is going to do a lot to me. Frostless is very fast. Normally base 110 though. It looks like they buffed her attack stats. Got you. Yeah. So I gotta go Slowbro here. Regenerator is definitely the play. I have Protect. Your Crunch does a lot to me is the issue. It is a guaranteed 3-co, possibly a 2-co if you roll the defense drop. So if you go for Explosion, I almost want to sack into Glalie. Like, I'm kind of looking at that Spinda and saying, like, Spinda, what are you doing? Mega, yeah, exactly. This speed stat on Glalie is just so much. Volbeat is obviously going to die to an explosion. So if I come in with Slowbro, Slowbro's going to have lefties. If he doesn't get the defense drop, then I protect. But if he doesn't boom, and then I have to worry about him like possibly going for explosion afterwards. This is so tough, man. Blastoise can take one, kind of. Flash Cannon. Man, no one's just doing enough damage. And no one's fast enough. I can get a Fake Out off on you, but then, like, I'm not 2-coing you ever. There is a real world where I have to make a sack to get a free switch in. At which point, I just need something that can come in and kill you, but it needs to be able to outspeed you. Right? So it can't be Lucario. Because Lucario doesn't outspeed. Can't be Volbeat, because I don't think Volbeat can just fucking one-shot you with a Thunderbolt. I don't have a clean answer to this guy. Because of Explosion. I think I bring Lucario. With Protect, like everyone else. How much does Vacuum Wave do from Lucario? Like, you're very strong. You're a strong Lucario, right? Not that strong. Not that strong at all. If he's damaged, I can kill him with Lucario. If he's not damaged, there's a real chance that I just take a sack here to this damn Glalie. Which is brutal. And then Frostlass, I have ways of beating by figuring out what attack it's kind of going for. But this Glalie is going to be a problem. Alright, let's get Darmanitan on the go. Darm is just going to be a Muscle Band guy. Oh no, I want to give the Muscle Band Darm. And then we have Air Balloon on Zoroark. Then we have Drapion, who isn't really doing much right now. Drapion, you surely take an explosion, right, buddy? Right? You definitely take an explosion. Come on, Drapion. Yeah, good job, man. I knew you'd take the explosion. Okay. What else do I want here? Drapion really isn't doing anything. Try Aura Sphere. I just don't outspeed. Like, Aura Sphere will take it out, possibly. But the issue is that I never outspeed this Glalie. I'm constantly just put in a position where if it booms, I win. without a death. And if it doesn't, and I constantly have to like worry about it possibly, then I just have to play this really shitty game. I need to go timid on, or jolly on you. Speed is relevant for you. I want you to be jolly. You're jolly. You're timid. You're adamant, which is what I want. You can't be crit. Cool, I guess. Adamant, sure. Sure. Reflect would be nice. If I can find a situation where I can... What do you mean, what the... It's a Glalie. What the hell is this? Dude, this Glalie is fucking cracked. It's base 135 attack and 100 base speed. This brother just destroys me. I don't have a good mon to answer Glalie, like, at all. I need something that's faster than it, that I can come in on. Or why is half of our team ice types? Our team is not ice types. So that's that one over there. That's the team that we're trying to beat. Our team is this down here. So our team is trying to beat this, and it is a threat. It is a threat. How's it going, Kirby? By the way, welcome to the stream. I just don't know if this is really doing anything. I'm gonna go plus physical defense on bro. Go bold. Probably might need it. Alright. I'm probably gonna go lefties on the bro as well, because lefties is just useful on you. Drapion, it really doesn't matter. I will go black belt for Lucario, but like I don't even know how much that's gonna matter. I don't even know if Lucario really does anything here. I guess it has Prio, that's what it does. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go modest because of Lucario's Prio. And then Drapion, I really don't know what to give you. Like, I really, really don't. Can I have, like... Do I have, like, Focus Band? Just give me a chance to live. A, B, C, D, E, F. Let me see. Any focusing? Nah, I don't look like it. Hold up. Hold up, chat. Wait, hold. Everyone hold. Can we just Nasty Plot and sweep a Zoroark? Nah, we have a Choice Scarf, Galarian Darm. So, it kind of does us in. I do have an idea, though. I don't outspeed with you with Jolly. Who's going to be able to outspeed? Zoroark. Is there anyone else that can outspeed? Volbeat could. Who up focusing on they ban? Exactly, holding. All right, so what I'm thinking, chat, is fling Flame Orb. If I fling Flame Orb, I can burn him. And if he's burned, he's in a significantly worse situation. Significantly. Alternatively, Volbeat, Para. That might be worth two. Guaranteed T-Wave, cut his speed in half, potential full Para. How's it going, Owen? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you, man. Welcome, welcome. We're almost done prepping for this cracked, crazy dude. Volbeat could be good. Do I have Fling? I guess that's the question here, right? Like, is it worth looking at the possibility of Fling? Thief, Rest. I might not even have Fling. Snarl, Work Up, Smackdown, Ice Spinner, Vacuum Wave. No, I definitely don't have Fling. Okay. So in that case, Emerald Imperium Song Mean Look? Hey, maybe? I don't hate Volbeat. I really don't. I think Volbeat's it. Volbeat can at least cut its speed, and once I cut its speed, I have answers and like Darmanitan to it, right? Darmanitan, you definitely one-shot this thing, right, brother? Right? Like your Fire Punch is enough, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. So I just got to do Volbeat. I literally have to do Volbeat. Volbeat is just the answer. Prankster T-Wave is just really, really strong. You know. Encore, kind of whatever. Let's just go T-Wave. I think that's it. Can we outspeed with our Darm holding choice card? We don't have choice items yet, sadly. Unless I'm stupid. Which if I am, I mean, hey, that goes... I'm happy I was dumb, because let's pop off with choice. But, no, we do not. No choice items for us yet. So, we're stuck with our choice items. We're just kind of trying to live here. Get through this. I think this is the best we got. I really, really do. I don't even know what I'm giving you. Learn Detect. Get rid of D-Gleam. You're not clicking it. I think this is it. I think this is it. I'm giving you, like, fucking... I don't even know what the hell I'm giving you. I guess just Magnet, because, like, that's all that's really useful on you. Unless we have Bright Powder. I'll take a Bright Powder right now, honestly. No? Okay. Alright, Magnet it is. And I'm actually going to give you Quick Claw because this is kind of the situation that we're at here. Where is it? ABC. Quick Claw, Quick Claw, Quick Claw. It should be... There it is. Alright, I think that's where we're at. Yo, I wish I had some Bright Powder right now, Annie. And then I just want to give you, like, Brick Break. Show me Brick Break. Show me Brick Break. Anyone breaking some bricks? Who's up here breaking bricks tonight? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna get rid of Poison Jab. I'm not clicking that ever. Alright, there we go, chat. Let's, oh, I never even put on music. I just vibe to game sound. Wow, look at me. Chat, you're supposed to tell me about these things. Alright, let's update the layout. Oh, I'm not confident at all going into this fight. Lucario is not here. Instead, we have Zoroark. Zoroark. Blastoise is also not here. Instead, we have Drapion. We do not have Torterra either. We have Araquanid. Can you see the box again? Yeah, for sure. That's the box. And the rest of the team is correct. So unless Tri sees the light and cracks it, we're just gonna go fight for our lives. I cannot see a clean way to deal with this Glalie. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right. Once again, unless like Zoroark goes fucking insano on him with just a Shadow Ball. That'd be awesome, but no. My Drapion instead of Blastoise. So, what Drapion does is, so what we do here, no Lucario, because Lucario's speed stat never really comes into play, and we do not have access to any Megas yet. Drapion's here because if we lead Darm, we're going to bait the opposing Galarian Darmanitan into EQ, at which point we swap into Zoroark. This guy has 2 Explosion Mons, and I don't want to play the Explosion game. When I swap into Zoroark, he's going to be disguised as Drapion. And because he's disguised as Drapion, my opponent should make the swap into Golem, because this is only Drapion answer, his only clean one at least. That's going to take the hits really well. Zoroark goes for double Shadow Ball to take it out. We don't have to worry about Explosion ever. That's why Drapion is basically here. It's for the Zoroark disguise. Araquanid 1v1s the Tatsugiri with Leech Seed, or Leech Life, sorry. And yeah, this is a Mon that can take a hit. This is a Mon that can do something, and this is a Mon that can do something-ish. That's the squad. That's the dream. The meme. But yeah, I don't want to go Blastoise because I don't want to bait him into something else. I want to bait him into his Golem, right? This is all the bait game, baby. We're just baiting. You don't mind Araquanid? Yeah, I like Araquanid here. Araquanid goes pretty nuts. I think it's what we're rocking out with. Unless you have some crazy play. This is all I got, man. This is all I got. Let's go cook. Or get cooked. Listen, we should never lose. We just might lose some Pokemon. Alright, here we go, chatters. Wait, where are they? Wait, hold up, chat. I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, Zoroark going to be immune to Explosion? He is, yeah. This is Hisuian. We have the PokéLink doesn't let me put Hisuian there, but he's there. He's there. We actually have access to an encounter before this fight. I was not aware of this. Let's get an encounter. Maybe we can find the Glalie counter we've been looking for. We're holding. You guys ready? You guys ready? You'll tell me? What are you telling me? Deep fried? But it's refrigerate explosion. Oh no, it's immune to the Golem. Golem also has explosion. That's what he's being immune to. I have another fight first. What do you mean? Huh? I could bait Golem because I'm weak to Earthquake. Yeah, maybe. Maybe instead I go for Lucario instead of Drapion. For the Golem bait. I'm gonna consider that. I'm gonna consider that. What's this other fight though? There shouldn't be a. Yo, KG Black, thank you so much for hitting that follow button and welcome to the Distortion world. It's nice to have you. Listen, I'm getting an encounter. I don't believe there's any other boss battles here. Unless I'm like actually tripping. I'm pretty sure I've done all the boss battle looking. Swablu's pretty cute. Not good for explosion. But cute. Let's catch it. It's not gonna help in this fight. There's another mandatory fight with Mega. What is this fight? What is this fight? Please. I looked through the documentation. The mini bosses is just I beat Hiker Lucas and then it's Camper Charlotte on Route 114. There's no other fights. There's actually there's none. We got Swablu, the Cotton Bird Pokemon. Yeah. When you are walking on the ledge before meteor falls, is another guy who's a hiker. I don't see him in the documentation, though. Listen, I'm going to name this Swablu KG, because shout out to KG for hitting that follow button. KG, I hope you like Swablu, baby. This is my boy KG, the Swablu. Shout out to KG. Is there anything in that house up there? Let me just turn off my auto run. Let me put back on my repel. What's in here? Something good in here? A Lotad doll. Hell yeah. Well, now we're gonna win. Let's go. Thanks, man. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much for following, baby. Really appreciate it. Alright, let me just dodge this clown. Is that not the person? Is that on my next fight right there? That must be my next fight. This has to be who I prepped for. Basic decoration? No, crazy, crazy. It's cracked. This has to be who I prepped for. I'm going in chat. Wish me luck. This has to be it. This literally has to be it. Yes, it is. It's picnicker. All right, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. You're at the same spot? Okay. Whew. There's the Darm. Here's my Darm. It's snowing. EQ should be coming out here. This is always our play. You go from the right side? Okay, no, you're good. You're good. You had me concerned there, though. You had me pretty concerned. I can't lie. All right, there's EQ. We knew this was coming out. Nice and immune. We always go Shadow Ball here. You stayed in. What? 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 Does anything outspeed Zoroark? What nature am I? I'm timid. Hold up. Does anything outspeed Zoroark? Hey, if he wants to let me set up and get through this free, I will take it. I will fucking take it. Timid nature Zoroark. Anything outspeeding me? I hit 122 speed. Seems like a... Seems pretty fucking free to me. Listen, this game does not know how to deal with Zoroark. That's what I've learned. This game actually has no idea how to deal with Illusion. I don't think you have anything faster than Zoroark. Tatsugiri, even with Timid Nature, is not faster. Golem's not faster. I live any one hit from you. Yeah, if I set up, I just win. Fuck it, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, listen, if y'all want to let me sweep, I'm more than happy to oblige. I am more than happy to oblige, baby. Let me just go +6, +6 speed F, +6 special attack, plus the other boost. Shadow Ball. We'll take it. We take those. We take those. What can I say, chat? I'm just built different. I'm just built different, baby. Like, the only thing that can come out now is Golem. And then, yeah, and then Rock Slide doesn't kill me. I know this. Golem, 43. Rock Slide's all you can go for into me. Even if you crit your Rock Slide, I live. Even if he crits, I live, chat. There's literally nothing he can do. Hey, try. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You did say that. Yeah, all you can do is Rock Slide. I'm immune to everything else. Sturdy. Yeah, there's Rock Slide. You'll pop my balloon. You'll break the thing, the illusion. Hey, look, it's a Zoroark! That's what he's like right now. Brother's actually like, or sister's actually panicking. She's freaking out. She's like, wait, it was a Zoroark the whole time? Got him. Fucking got him. Nothing outspeeds me. Straight up, like it doesn't. Like, am I stupid? Like, oh, don't drop the controller. Am I actually dumb? There's nothing, right? Like this Glalie, he's only 100 base speed. He's not faster. He doesn't have fucking super ultra mega Spadef. Shadow Ball. Nice mega, idiot. Fucking got him. Got him, baby. Let's go. It's just that easy, chat. It's just that easy. Mega Glalie, more like loser. That's a throwback. That's a throwback, chat. Hit him with the loser. Tell them they're ugly. Call it a day. Frostlass, more like doesn't outspeed. Got him. Got him again. Back to back got hims. That's crazy. No, don't answer that, Annie. Please, no, stop. Just, you don't gotta do it to me. Tatsugiri, more like supper. Got him. All right. We went deathless on our last 2 mini bosses, chat. We're just so good at Yu-Gi-Oh. Hell yeah. Let's Pokeball. Phew. Whew. Bless me. Let's turn on auto run again. Let's break this rock. Good job there, Manitan. Let's get this TM. Snowscape, honestly fitting. Can I go somewhere from here now? All right, you just turn. You're a speedy turner. I see you. I respect you. I truly respect you. Fire Punch. Even if it wasn't Zoroark, a Drapion with Air Balloon would still have been immune to earthquakes, but the AI can't handle illusion. Yeah, that's the thing. The AI actually cannot handle illusion. Like, illusion just fully confuses the AI. More like Tatsu Smeary. Exactly. So, Chad, if you're playing this game, just have, is there, like, a hidden item back here? I need a Manitan. I want to see if there's a hidden item here, brother. No? Okay. Fuck off. Alright, let's just make it to the next spot. Play Among Us sound effect. The hiker after this guy? Effect Sport! Alright, that's just toxic. Claydol, more like loser. Power Split. Sure, we'll play this game. I'm fine with this. Curse of Wait. No, this guy's fake. There's no other Confuse AI stonks. Exactly. There's no other mini bosses. They must have changed it, Deep Fried. If you played this in like version 1.1, they must have changed it between 1.1 and 1.2. Had to. They must have changed who the mini bosses were. Let me turn on auto run again. Let me Pokeball. This is Meteor Falls. This is where we'll save. We'll get our next encounter tomorrow because we should not have Meteor Falls. And I'll catch you guys all tomorrow for another stream. If you enjoyed it and you're not already following over on Twitch, you're not subbed on YouTube, hit that button down below. It's absolutely free. Help support the stream and the dream. And I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Once again, that's a wrap. Peace. Thanks for coming out. Greatly appreciate it. Nice seeing you again, Try. Always a blast to see you, my man. Thank you so much for popping out. Peace.